Alright folks, we're diving headfirst into one of the most controversial decisions in the NFL this offseason. The Atlanta Falcons just got a slap on the wrist for tampering with Kirk Cousins. And I'm here to break down the so-called punishment and why it might seem a little bit like a joke to many, maybe even to myself. Find out. Stay tuned. The NFL fined the Falcons $250,000 and the general manager, Terry Fontenot, whose name I cannot spell it or pronounce, $50,000. So the team got $250 and Terry got $50. Now let's be sincere, ladies and gentlemen. The Falcons and Kirk Cousins agreed on a 4-year deal worth $180 million with $100 guaranteed right after the league's 52-hour tampering window, which opened on March 11th. No, they didn't. Let's be sincere. They really did not. The league says it was done before the legal tampering period, and for that, they are getting fined. And that's going to be a little blimp in the radar, or the financial radar, for the Atlanta Falcons. And that, as a Falcons fans, is okay. The less money we get hit with, the better to spend. But we know that the Falcons didn't just bend the rules, they bulldozed through them. And what's the consequence? A fine that's pocket change for an NFL franchise worth billions. It's kind of laughable, and I'm a Falcons fan. Is this okay to do for any offseason by any team? If you think other teams aren't doing it, you're crazy. They are. It's just they weren't caught. And the reason we were caught was because Kirk Cousins blabbed it out to the world. And we all know that. And that is not okay. You gotta learn how to talk right. And you gotta learn when to shut up. Let's put this into perspective. The Falcons are worth billions. We already know that. They're billionaires, at least Arthur Blank is. And we're supposed to believe that a $250,000 fine is going to deter any team or the Falcons themselves from ever doing this again in the future. That's like taking a $20 bills from Jeff Bezos and telling him, just don't do illegal tampering again. Don't talk to any Walmart or Temu business executives telling them that you want them over here while they still in a contract. No, don't do that. We don't want that. It's a little slap in the face. And Terry Fontenot is getting charged $50,000. Damn, I really thought he would be fined $100 or $250. He was the cause of the problem in a way. Look, this so-called punishment is a light tap on the wrist. The NFL is basically saying, hey, don't do that again. But if you do, here's a little tiny fine. Now let's talk about the precedent or the history of punishments for tampering. Other teams have faced far more severe consequences for tampering, in my opinion. Remember the Kansas City Chiefs in 2016? They were fined $250,000 for tampering with Jeremy McClain. Their head coach, Andy Reid, got a fine for $75,000, and they lost 2 draft picks. It's a better punishment what the Falcons got. How about the Miami Dolphins in 2022? They were fined $1.5 million for tampering with Tom Brady and Sean Payton. The owner, Stephen Ross, was suspended and fined $1.5 million, and they lost their first-round pick in 2023 and a third-round pick in 2024. Now that sends a message, ladies and gentlemen, and that's important to know. How about the New York Jets in 2015? They were fined $100,000 for tampering with Darrelle Revis. Compared to the Falcons, the punishment was significant in context. Darrelle Revis was very important for the team. You see, there are consequences that make teams think twice before stepping out of the line, and it's like the NFL saying, we see you, but we won't stop you. So the NFL, I say this, you need to step up your game. You really do. The Falcons got off easy, and I'm a Falcons fan, and I have to reiterate that. You have to show that people should not be tampering, or people like the stupid Patriots are going to find a way to tamper, and on and on and on for many years without issues. And we don't want that. I sure as hell don't. Keep the integrity of the game intact. You better start handing out punishments that actually mean something. Ladies and gentlemen, you're a Falcons fan or you're a Falcons hater, let me know what you think. Do you think the punishment fits the crime? Leave a comment, subscribe, follow. Thank you for sharing. That's important. See you in the next one.